Hello, I'm Melanie Derflinger and I'm the team and marketing manager from T Sport Bernau. The most exciting part for me during a race weekend is when we are actually in a race and I can see Antonio be within the top 3. I get quite nervous still today because I just want him to keep the position or even be better. And there is no better feeling than being on a podium, even though we have 4 races every weekend, but every time we're on the podium, it's just a nice feeling. Part of my job is to organize everything into detail, so I really try not to have any problems at all. In case we do have an issue, I know that in truck racing we are all good friends, all the teams work together, so whenever I really do have an issue, I'm quite relaxed because I know that there will be somebody in the paddock who will be happy to help and borrow a hand. There isn't in particular a most memorable story from truck racing, but every year other things happen and we create new stories, and I just think it's really nice also to go back, and especially in the evening when we sit together or when we meet people who used to work in truck racing, you go back and summarize and talk about what happened. So there are a lot of good stories, but I wouldn't say there is in particular one single one that is the best. The biggest challenge for me every year is to secure the budget for the team and to find new team partners. We have very good team partners, long-term partners, but it's quite a tricky part of our job to make sure that the partners are happy, they want to work with us and they continue working with us. So that's probably one of the hardest things that is in my responsibility. Honestly, we don't really have a lot of free time. We travel a lot, especially in the summer. I think we're only 10 days at home from May until October, so there's not a lot of time for free time. But we now have a 1-year-old son. So when we have time off, we usually spend it as a family and like trips to the zoo, stuff like this, which is very nice to see a child grow up and be happy.